James Hetfield. Now that dude is the reason why I still wear metal wristbands to this very day. I think starting with the And Justice for All era, and literally every other era of Metallica, James Hetfield's wristbands have been always iconic in the thrash metal scene in some way or capacity. And for me, I've always worn these wristbands. You know, they're something that I like to wear. I think feels pretty freaking cool. You kind of feel like a ninja with it. It's pretty awesome. So I figured, what the hell? I might as well show you guys my way of making some metal wristbands.
I have some patches for you. This is Phantom Killing.
Right on, thank you.
Of course.
Down. I think in the 80s they had a lot of metal sweatbands and stuff like that, but they were like pink and other stuff that would match with your spandex or boombox or something, I don't know. The thing is, it's kind of hard to find metal wristbands that are, or I guess exercise wristbands, that are this long, you know, that have, I guess, you know, that look to them, that ninja look to them. So I'm gonna teach you guys the way I've made my wristbands over the last several years and what works for material and things like that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna walk to Canadian Tire. It's close to my place. Okay, I don't know why I'm filming this part while I'm outside, but hey, you know what? It's a vlog, right? We gotta keep it vloggy, I guess. I don't know. Vloggy? Is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I should have filmed this inside, but as you guys can see here, I only have one of my two wristbands on me right now because I actually lost my second wristband at a music event. So I figured, oh well, the other ones are kind of falling apart anyways. Might as well get an upgrade, and I might as well film it for you guys and give you guys a tutorial on, you know, how I basically make them from kind of scratch. So yeah, anyways, now we'll see you guys at Canadian Tire. Holy crap, it is cold. It is cold in Canada. Okay, so we're back at Canadian Tire a whole couple years later, because these wristbands I have, they last for quite a while. So yeah, normally what I would get some golf club covers that you would see people have on their clubs and shit like that. They have stuff like that at thrift stores all the time, but they're kind of hard to find for some reason, which is weird. It's winter time. And for some reason here, it's hard to find as well. So honestly, what you really need stuff that's good for sweat. So stuff like compression-based clothing is really good, or exercise clothing, it's really good, just because it really carries the sweat, and over time it doesn't deteriorate and things like that. Like, think of if you have a bandage, right? And over time that bandage kind of gets gross and sweaty and it just falls apart. Compression stuff usually doesn't fall apart. So what I'm gonna get, and it's a very similar material from what I could feel, because the material is exposed, I'm gonna get some hockey-related stuff.
What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna get here, believe it or not, you're gonna want to get a cut-resistant sock. Obviously, this is something that hockey players use in their own skates, so they don't, you know, cuts ankles or whatever. And this stuff is really good because it's the exact same compression stuff, and honestly, it is cheaper, just slightly, getting this in a golf club cover. I just like getting the golf club cover because it's, you know, it's easier telling people that, oh, I have that for my wristbands instead of a hockey sock thing.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
But, you know, it is what it is. This stuff works pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna assemble it when I get home, and you guys are gonna see the rest of it. I can't really slide on this floor. Okay, so we're back. As you can see, we're in my kitchen, the cream de crop, where I cook.
Let him cook! Let him cook now! Let him cook! I said let him! You're goddamn right.
So anyways, we are about to cook up some cool wristbands, at least a replacement one for this arm here, because I still have this one. This one's in pretty good condition still. I'm not going to replace this one. This one's still pretty pottery. Okay, so we got the materials here. Literally just scissors and, you know, the fabric. That's literally all you need. Some people, what they do when they cut compression stuff, at least for cosplays, I've noticed some people kind of melt the plastic kind of searing on the outside to kind of keep it from falling apart. I've never really done that, not for my wristbands at least. I know for my gloves that I make for guitar and stuff, I do, just so it stops the searing. It doesn't work too well, but you know, you can if you want, it's an option. It's give or take how long you want these things to be for your arms. When it comes to the golf club covers, these things are fairly long and there's a big part at the end of it that keeps the club in there. So in this case, we don't have that. We're gonna be working with this. We probably want it to be, at least for me, at least I want like really long ones like Scorpion, Mortal Kombat stuff. Close to my elbow, about, I would say, almost 2 inches away from my elbow, at least. But the problem is here, it's a white color, it's not fully black. And rather than painting it, I have the other part here, which is obviously the part that's used for the Quentin Tarantino part of the body. I'm not gonna say it.
You'd be happy.
I'm gonna attempt to use this part of the material here, and hopefully it works. We'll see. You know, this is brand new, so you could wash it thoroughly if you want, but you know, it's fairly new. It's a Canadian Tire, it's fine. And we're gonna see how it works. Hopefully this turns out okay. Okay, so this is what I got out of it. It's a lot shorter than I would like it to be, but the thing is, I wear gloves with my wristbands just because I don't know, I like Mortal Kombat. I could kind of blend the length with the glove at the same time, so we're gonna see how it looks. It already feels pretty comfortable. Like the compression material is very smooth and it's very stretchable as well. It doesn't feel itchy or weird or any kind of way. It definitely feels like, you know, you put on like an exercise shirt or something. So I'm tucking this underneath the glove here, and of course I want to keep it even. Hopefully this turns out okay. And yeah, I think we're in business. This is basically what I use for the material here. Just gotta straighten that out. But yeah, this is how you make metal wristbands. Hopefully that was fairly straightforward and simple for y'all. Just want to show you guys the material. It's hard to sort of see in the light here. I have really bad lighting in my kitchen, honestly. I should change that. But the material here, you can see it's pretty shiny. There's like kind of a plastic, kind of a sheen over compression material as in regards to like a shirt material or any kind of other material. So this stuff will last you forever, you know? And it might be gauntlets for some cut resistant stuff if you're fighting, I don't know, Shredder's gang or something like that. Some Ninja Turtle stuff, but yeah, that is a tutorial. Hope you all enjoyed it. Who knows, maybe I'll use these extra pieces to make different colored wristbands or headbands or something, we'll see. But yeah, anyways, that is my tutorial. Hope you all enjoyed. Thrash that like button, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, Thrash and all beers.